Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 150 of our broadcast, a little bit of a milestone today for us. Yeah, little Stormy, yeah. It's a lovely day with the Chickies. We just did a little bit of hair styling to Stormy to get all of his hair up there. And everything is just going pretty calm with them. All of the weather outside is nice and calm. So today we're going to have a long time for the Chickies to be out, which is going to be absolutely lovely. And we are going to be giving them, in just a little bit, some yogurt with a little bit of celery. And I'm going to use the celery as a means to kind of feed them their yogurt. Because these days the Chickies still prefer me to feed them by hand. But, they are a little bit bitey when I feed them by hand. So celery is going to be a nice solution to that. A lot easier on my fingers when the day is over. Yeah, Stormy? Oh my, so much clucking about today. Lovely, lovely. Stormy's our little silky rooster there. And let's see if I can maybe persuade Braveheart to try a little bit of the yogurt now. Here we go, Braveheart. I know you've never seen celery before, but you've seen yogurt. Kagome, are you willing? Oh, you're willing to give it a shot there. Oh, and One Up Potato, thank you for the Bravo Grande. And thank you for the congratulations. I never imagined 150 days we would be doing this. Oh, and Braveheart got a good bit there. Messy little beak. Okay, Kagome, okay. There's more for you too. And the celery itself is edible. They've never had celery before. Yeah, that's a good bit of yogurt. Lovely, Braveheart, lovely. And Miss Kagome, you want some more? Looking for a nice big piece? Oh dear. There you go. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of yogurt there for you. Look, right there in front of you. A little more yogurt. Oh dear, oh dear. And Stormy, would you like some? Of course you would. You are always in it for the yogurt, and it's been a couple of weeks. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, the girls are chomping at the bit up there to get back to the yogurt. As Stormy does his best just to peck at here, and he's actually eaten a few little bits of celery there as well, so I think he's discovering the new treat hidden with the old. And Master Builder Ethan, Braveheart is doing well today. Let's give her a little bit more yogurt there. She's looking for the best angle. But I think right there in the middle is the best. There you go, Braveheart. Okay, Miss Kagome. Okay, you can have some too. There you go. Nice big bit of yogurt. Lovely, lovely. Oh, my, just scarfing that down. I saw a little chicken tongue there with Kagome. Oh dear. That was a big piece you ate. And here you go, Stormy. There's some more yogurt for you, messy boy. Chickens eating yogurt today. There we go. A little bit of yogurt, a little bit of celery, and this is the perfect delivery mechanism for me. They usually prefer me to feed them with my finger, just putting a little bit of yogurt on my finger. But they seem to have accepted the celery stick, which is a lot better for my finger. Because these guys have gotten a lot bigger, and they could get a bit pinchy. Today, they are all officially 5 months old. So this is a good sort of landmark for the Chickies. Oh, and Snorkers, thank you for the Rocket Like Award. That is much appreciated. And I think these little chickens are definitely appreciating all of the yogurt. Kagome, would you want some more yogurt? Of course you would. Of course you would. Stormy, would you want some more? No? You're thinking about it? Okay, well, I'm sure Braveheart would want some. And Master Builder Ethan, thank you for, the happy 5-month birthday for the Chickies. In about a month or so, we should be seeing Kagome and Braveheart laying some eggs, so that should be exciting. Oh, and Dr. Mega, thank you for the wholesome seal of approval. That is very much appreciated. And occasionally I'm hearing just a very slight crunch as they bite towards the celery. So hopefully they are discovering that the actual vessel for their yogurt is actually edible as well. There you go, Stormy. Stormy loves yogurt. Oh, and Pepsi OK, right here before you is our little silky rooster named Stormy. Stormy is a lovely little man. Oh, and straight out of Jakku 12, thank you for the cake award. Master Builder Ethan, thank you for the silver. And thank you so much for that. And on my shoulder, hold on, I need to turn around the camera. Oh dear. No. Okay, oh dear. Braveheart went right onto my arm to try to get access to the yogurt. Here she goes. Braveheart is our ayam cemeni hen. And this is a very awkward angle to record this. She's basically taken me hostage to try to get as much of the yogurt as possible. Oh dear, Braveheart, I did not expect this from you. Oh my, Chickie out of control. All right, let's put you down. Put you down on my knee right there. There we go. Let's turn around the camera and you can have some more yogurt there. There we go. And Mermaid Lee, hello, lovely to see you on the broadcast. Just feeding the chickies some yogurt with a big old celery stick here. There we go, Stormy. Yeah, lovely yogurt. Dive bombing him, Braveheart. How rude, how rude. Let's see, Miss Kagome, would you like some more? Yeah, you're always up for a little bit more yogurt. There we go. Yeah, lovely celery. And it's lovely to have you all with me today. Today is a much nicer fall day. There is no rain in sight. And I think the chickens are going to have a delightful time outside today. And Mermaid Lee, thank you for the love award. Much appreciated. And I think I could see a few little chunks taken out of the celery there. So I hope they are enjoying the new treat. And it is a nice snack combo, and I think it is a lovely way of feeding them the yogurt, because I don't think my fingers could have taken it much longer feeding them that way. And for some reason, they are a little bit more hesitant to eat yogurt right from the bowl. They really prefer it to be on something else. There you go, Braveheart. And afterwards, we'll probably just chop up this celery stick and just add it to their feed. And hopefully that works for them. Oh, our little Stormy says no. No more yogurt? Or maybe he's just intimidated by the celery right there. That's all right. I'm sure Braveheart would like a little bit more. There's a bit of forceful peck there. Yeah? Well, let's give maybe some sesame seeds to Stormy. Maybe he would prefer that. Let's get him some sesame seeds. All right, Stormy, there you go. Oh, you hear all those clucks? He is such a pleased little boy. Do you hear that? He is so happy. whole bunch of sesame seeds and he does a little dance right there. Oh dear. He says this is my treat and it is lovely. Lost in the Void, they do manage to hunt bugs when they are outside in the yard. So that's always lovely to see them do. It seems Braveheart wants to have a few. Oh dear. Kagome. You know what you can have, Kagome? You can have a lot more yogurt. There you go. There, you don't need to yell. You can have your own special treat here. And, you know, chickens poop. That's one of the things that we have to deal with here. And to deal with that, we just basically sweep and we mop twice a day. And by doing that, we can keep their environment pretty clean. And it's not that big of a deal to do. Maybe if I put a few sesame seeds on there as well. Stormy. There's sesame seeds on here with yogurt and celery. Or you just want the sesame seeds? Oh dear. Hey, Miss Kagome, do you want the mix? No, they're on to sesame seeds right now. They're on to the next treat. They don't want the old one. Braveheart? No? Okay. I'll put the treat away for now, and we'll go back to that in a little bit. Kagome really starts talking up a storm whenever she sees treats, or she believes another chicken is getting more attention than her. She can get a little bit jealous. She is not shy about telling us, you know, that we should be paying her more attention. She considers herself the little leader of this flock. But, you know, generally she just talks to us when she's either riding our shoulder, when we're giving her treats. Otherwise, she could be pretty quiet most of the time. Oh, yes, exactly, Sweet Catastrophe. She has quite the big personality there. Most of the time, Braveheart is a pretty quiet girl. She can occasionally join in on some of the little chicken arguments that sometimes occur, but otherwise she usually reserves her voice for just little whines that she gives occasionally. And then Stormy, well, he does enjoy to cluck these days, and he enjoys to crow. He kind of crows early on in the morning to get our attention, and then he kind of crows at night when he wants our attention again. And right now they're just enjoying the sesame seed treat together. They've had a whole bunch of the yogurt together. And right after we are done broadcasting, they're going to be spending the rest of their day outside in their outdoor coop, which will be nice and lovely today. It's not too cold for them today, which I've been worrying about since the temperatures have been going down. But yeah, if there's lots of sun, they'll enjoy that. And hopefully they'll have a bit of fun out there. There we go, guys. There we go. Little chickens eating some of their sesame seeds. And look, Dad has even more yogurt for you. Do you want some more? Kagome says no. Stormy says no. No yogurt. Oh dear. Braveheart, do you want some yogurt? Maybe if I put it down here. I'm going to put it down here. And let's see if any approach the celery. Now today's the first time that I've used celery with the chickens. They've already eaten a bunch of the yogurt from it, which I've been happy by. It's a much easier way of delivering the yogurt to them than by my finger before. Braveheart is over there in the corner. All of them have eaten a whole bunch of the yogurt so far. I've spread some sesame seeds about. I'll give them some more now. Maybe they'll go back to the yogurt in a little bit. There we go, guys. There we go. Oh dear, Stormy. Stormy, he just tried to mate with Kagome, and Kagome said no. Oh dear. I think Kagome's going over there to tell him off. Oh no, Stormy just ran away. Oh dear. Oh my. Well, back to the sesame seeds. Now the chickies today are officially 5 months old. And as a result, they are getting towards that age where they start to get a little bit more interested in the fairer sex, or at least Stormy is. The girls aren't producing eggs yet, so they are not really interested in any hanky-panky right now. And all of these little chickens are members of our family and friends for life, so they are not to be eaten. They are hopefully going to be having long, happy, and healthy lives. Yeah. In a few months, we might see a few little hybrid chickens as they get older, and hopefully Stormy does manage to successfully mate at least once. They are in their play area here in our house. This is a room dedicated to them. In our sort of split level basement. They also have free reign of the outside. They are outside most of the day in their outdoor coop. And they just come in here for these broadcasts and at night to keep them safe from local predators. We just sweep and we mop about twice a day to clean up any chicken messes. And they are pretty content. These are pet chickens. They are not working birds. So, we're not really worried about like maximizing eggs or anything. We will accept a few donation of eggs from them in the future, but otherwise everything is fine. Oh, hello there, Patim70. There we go, guys. There we go. Hello there, Kagome. And we've been doing this broadcast now officially for 150 days. Today is day 150. Right here before you in brown and gold is our hen named Kagome. Kagome is an onagadori, and the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. Over here in gray is our silky rooster named Stormy. The silky breed have these fur-like feathers covering their whole body. And, they are marvelous little blackbirds. Very calm, very soothing. Oh, and Walter, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. They're not very loud at night. They're generally well-behaved little chickies. Right here is Braveheart, our ayam cemeni hen. The ayam cemeni have hyperpigmentation, which means this black coloration goes all the way down to her very bones. And also alive, thank you for the Wholesome Award there. And Squid on a Stick, thank you for the Wholesome Award. So in the future, we're going to be seeing a few little hybrid chickies, at least assuming if Stormy can manage to successfully mate with one of the girls. So they will all be half silkies in the future. So far, at night, they tend to sleep in their various cubbies. They don't tend to, they perch throughout the day and then they tend to go down here. Occasionally, I've seen them start to sleep up on the cat tower now as well. We handle their poops just through mopping and sweeping twice a day. They should be living probably about 12 years. Braveheart's just going in the back. I think she's getting ready to do a little sand bath soon. The end. Thank you for the Rocket-like award. That's much appreciated. So with the potential babies, we are allowed to have up to 8 chickens for our property. In a few months, we think we're going to let Braveheart start to hatch maybe 2 of the eggs, one of her own and one of Kagome's. And then we'll raise those chickens for maybe about 4 months, and we'll see what their genders are. They don't play with the xylophone. They actually seem to avoid it most of the time. I really wish they kind of would play with it, but you know, you can't control the chickens. Oh dear, playing in the sand there, Kagome. And Anthony 303, thank you for the wholesome seal of approval. And Mushijai, no, the neighbors don't complain. They can't really hear the chickens. We have a fairly big property here. And by them being inside at night and in the morning, they can't really hear Stormy crowing either. Oh my, 4,000 people watching us. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, welcome to Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, where we are now celebrating day 150 of our broadcast. We watch the little chickens grow and develop. We have been watching them since day 1 of their lives. And now, well, they've grown into the lovely young chickens that you see here today. Right here in gray is our silky rooster named Stormy. Right there giving herself a sand bath. In black is our ayam cemeni hen named Braveheart. And right next to her in brown and gold is our onagadori named Kagome. The onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. Her tail feathers are 14 inches long right now, but when she's fully grown, they can grow out to be more than 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. So what they're doing in the sand right now, chickens have an instinct to give themselves sand or dust baths. So what they do is they dig themselves into the sand and then they start to fluff up their feathers. And they spread all of these little bits of sand throughout their feathers. It helps them deal with any sort of like skin issues. It helps get rid of like dead and dried skin. And it's all part of their preening process. So they clean themselves with their beak, they clean themselves with the nice clean sand, and it's just a process of chicken life, as you see here. It's actually quite lovely that we are watching this moment. Braveheart has very rarely chosen to do this on stream. I think we only managed to capture it 1 other time. And she seems to be bathing right with Kagome right now, which is quite lovely. And yes, Miss Kagome's tail feathers can grow out to be more than 20 feet long. And you know, they really enjoy this. If you have chickens, having some nice clean sand for them to do this with is always just lovely for them. Otherwise, they'll go out into your yard and they'll just find a big pile of dirt or maybe even dust to do that with. Now, our little man Stormy here is determined to get involved with the girls, and I want them to have a nice bath time. So we're gonna have a little bit of dad time right now. Yeah, they don't want to mate right now. They want to have a nice sand bath. So let's let them have a sand bath, Stormy. Let them have a sand bath. There we go, little one. There we go, yeah. We did a little bit of fixing up to Stormy's hairstyle today. We've done some trimming around his eyes. Because one danger for silky chickens, their hairstyle looks really wild, but if you let it grow out too much, they can eventually go blind from the rubbing. There you go. And all of these guys are pets. Miss Maria, thank you for the Hugs Award. That's very much appreciated. And, you know, no, myself and my partner Lauren don't have any kids, though we do have these chickens at the moment. Rick Dog 424, thank you for the Silver Award. That is much appreciated. They are a mix of inside and outside chickens. They spend most of their day outside, and then we bring them inside at night to keep them safe from local predators. We then also bring them inside for these broadcasts, where we have a much better internet signal. Oh, and Strath7, thank you for the platinum. That is much appreciated. And we're just watching Braveheart and Kagome just like luxuriate in their sand bath right now. They are really getting into it. Oh my, oh my. And Albanatic, thank you for the heartwarming award. And Heliosis 33, thank you for the rocket light. And JG Diff 12, thank you for the rocket like. And no, this is not cat litter. This is washed and cleaned beach sand. Don't ever let your chickens play in cat litter. It can actually be quite bad for them, and it could actually end up killing them if they eat enough of it. DS Ramos, thank you for the gold award. And no, the chickens don't poop in this, in their little sand bin. They just use this for their sand baths. Oh, and they are just having so much fun right now. Oh dear. And Quipu to you. Thank you for the Glow Up Award. Much appreciated. Oh, such happy little birdies. What was that, Stormy? What was that? Oh, he found some more sesame seeds, so that was his happy little sound. This is our little chickie playroom that the chickens play in. These are very spoiled pet chickens. These are not working birds. Kagome and Braveheart here are just doing a little bit of sand bathing. They are just luxuriating in it. Braveheart is doing a good job just covering them up in sand, and they'll be cleaning up afterwards. There you go, guys. There you go. Oh, and Kagome is getting involved as well, just fluffing up her feathers. Our two hens here just really love to spend a lot of time together. Cosplay help. The girls don't lay eggs yet. They are just 5 months old now. In about a month's time, they will start laying eggs. And that will be the official start of their sort of adult lives. So we'll accept a few donations of eggs from them in the future, because otherwise they'll kind of go to waste. My partner Lauren really enjoys baking, so some fresh eggs would be appreciated. Though we will also, once Stormy successfully mates with the girls, we will have a few hybrid fertilized eggs that we will probably be hatching to kind of increase our flock size. So no, these guys are only inside every night, and we bring them inside for these broadcasts. Otherwise, they are outdoor birds. Oh my, you're really getting into the sand bathing. Oh dear, oh dear. And Lucidity 89, thank you for the heartwarming award. That's much appreciated. And yeah, if any of you are interested in seeing these little chickens go from just the tiny little balls of fluff that they used to be to the glorious teenage birds that you see here today, we've actually uploaded all of these streams to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And if you enjoy this content, oh dear, liking and subscribing is a good way of helping us out. And there are links to it on my profile. So we just sweep and we mop about twice a day, so it's easy enough to clean up. Oh my, the girls are having a lot of fun. Stormy doesn't see all that much fun in it because his feathers are so much different. The silkie breed has these feathers that are kind of like fur. They are downy soft and just so lovely to pet. So for those of you who might have missed it, Stormy here is a silky rooster. The silky breed originally came from China. They were first bred around 2,000 years ago. They are covered in these furry feathers their whole lives. Right here is Braveheart in black. She has hyperpigmentation. She is an ayam cemeni. They come from Southeast Asia. And right there in brown and gold is our Japanese onagadori, which is an endangered breed of chicken. Her tail feathers can grow out to be more than 20 feet long. And right now they are in cleaned beach sand. You should never put your chickens in cat litter because cat litter can end up killing them if they eat enough of it. And Demons Deep, thank you for the Wholesome Award. That is much appreciated. And Mike Man 193, thank you for the heartwarming. The chickens do enjoy to be petted. We pick them up every day. We give them pets every day. All of these breeds are known to be people friendly. So by doing that, yeah, they stay pretty friendly as well. And Laggy Raccoon, thank you for the helpful award. And since the girls are having such a nice time, I'm going to pick up our little Stormy here. I'm going to give him a pet. Yeah, I know. It's boys' time. It's boys' time now. There we go, little one. There we go. He's got the fuzziest little cottontail here. Oh, and I think he already wants to go see what the girls are doing because they're making so much noise. There you go, little one. There you go. Oh, yes, and cemenis are amazing birds. Braveheart is definitely kind of like a little daddy's girl. She definitely imprinted on me when we first got them. And she is just so lovely. She hops right into my lap to get pets. And Bad Chunky Monkey, thank you for the Silver Award. And yes, this little blue spot is right by where his ears are. And Stormy, even though he is gray, he does have some lovely colors. He has that blue. He has that little spot of red from his wattles. And he is just my lovely little guy there. My soft little boy that will be the father of our future little chickie generations. Yeah. There you go. And he comes with these little fuzzy inbuilt trousers. His feet are fuzzy, and the silky breed even has an extra toe on each foot. Most chickens only have 4 toes, and silkies have 5. And Gears, thank you for the Hugs Award. And Hairless Cat Zoom Zoom, thank you for the Wholesome. They are bathing in cleaned beach sand right now. Never use cat litter for your pet chickens. Cat litter can end up killing your chickens if they eat enough of it. So just a PSA there. And Pingu Pingu, thank you for the Wholesome Award there. Oh, yes. Well, we have a few chickens here that love being pet. There we go, my little lad. There we go. The only one who really seems to seek it out is our Braveheart. Here, you could come onto Dad's lap. There you go. There you go, my funny little man. Want to go back down? Oh, lovely hump there. Lovely. Rick Dog, 424, thank you for the Heartwarming Award. Much appreciated. Oh, and Paro Frito 8. Well, if your silkie has 5 toes, it pretty much means that they are a good example of the silky breed. There are some silkies out there that only have 4 toes. So, you know, just because your silkie is missing a toe doesn't mean they're any less of a silkie. We've only ever had these 3 chickens, but we will have a couple more chickens in a few more months. when they start hatching a couple of eggs. Oh my, the girls are just having so much fun having a bath today. I wasn't expecting them to get so into it. You know, occasionally I get to see them do this, but usually they have their little sand baths when I'm out of the room. And types to strangers. Thank you for the Hugs Award. And yeah, I could show my face. Hello. I show my face pretty often anyway. My day job is being a background actor. And as a background actor, I kind of have to show my face all the time anyway. They eat a variety of different things. Just earlier on the stream, we were feeding them some sesame seeds. They love yogurt. They have their organic crumble over there that we feed them. And we feed them like flax seeds, chia seeds. We feed them a lot of different vegetables. So they're definitely little spoiled chickens most of the time. Oh, and Neuro Major Depressed says, hello there, Kagome. And hello to you, Braveheart. And hello to you, little Stormy. There we go. Lovely, lovely. And Braveheart has gotten so into this sand bath. She is just spreading all of those little bits of sand right in between all of her feathers, letting them get deep in. And this is her way of just kind of scouring herself, getting rid of dead and dried skin, and of course having a little bit of chicken fun. There we go. And they're looping up a storm there. Oh my. I'm gonna turn around my chair here. Because usually I'm sat next to them here, and they're just kind of perched on the cubbies. But since you're over here, girls, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Hello. And I do like how close the girls are together. These are our two hens, Braveheart and Kagome. And they just stick with each other most of the time. Our little man Stormy can be a little bit more solitary, but he is still a lovable little guy. No, this is not a litter box. This is their sand box. This is some nice clean beach sand that they're in. And they are having a little sand bath right now. Oh yeah, lots of clucking. We just heard Kagome kind of tell Stormy off to say don't come in. But little Stormy is kind of asking, hey, what are you girls doing? Oh, Stormy is kind of looking at the girls. I think he knows better than getting involved right now. I'm gonna go see if he wants some more of the yogurt. That might make him feel a little bit happier. Stormy, want some more yogurt? No? Stormy doesn't want yogurt? Oh, you looked at it. You're not sure? Come on. No, not in the mood for yogurt. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, he's just kind of watching the girls now. Huh. Yeah, you wish you could join them? Well, I think it's better to let them have their private time now, Stormy. PC, PNG, they don't really have a strong smell. We clean this area about twice a day. We sweep and we mop. So the room mostly smells of chicken feed, primarily. The chickens spend a lot of their time cleaning themselves. They do a lot of preening. They do a lot of these sand baths. So as a result, like when you get close to the chickens, they kind of smell neutral. I don't really smell anything. Oh yeah, they're having a lot of fun on that sand. Oh dear. Stormy, Stormy, Stormy. Come here, little man, come here. There we go. Oh dear. I dropped the phone. Well, hopefully that's all right. I'm gonna go grab some sesame seeds for Stormy while he's up there in the tower. Let's get you some seeds there, Stormy. Lovely. See, you can have a little bit of a treat now, just by yourself. Oh, I love your little fluffy inbuilt trousers there. There you go, Stormy. There you go. The girls would be able to lay fertilized eggs, assuming that Stormy manages to fertilize some of them. I have seen examples of mixed breed ayam, cemeni, and silkies. So that's what we'd be seeing from Braveheart and Stormy. They mostly look like ayam cemanis because they both have hyperpigmentation. But occasionally they can sort of inherit the hairstyle of the silkie. So they have much floofier little hairstyle on top of their head. Now we are going to be going into unknown territory when it comes to Miss Kagome and Stormy, because no one has really tried making a hybrid onagadori and silkie before, so I have no idea what they'll look like. And Kagome was named Kagome actually after the Inuyasha character, who is a favorite character of my partner Lauren from when she was in high school. And since Kagome is an endangered breed from Japan, we thought it was appropriate. Oh, and thank you, Tarantime OG. Lovely, lovely. So, yeah, Lucidity 89. So if we have hybrids, we don't know what's going to end up with the onagadori silkies. They could end up having very long, floofy tails, which would be quite interesting. Yeah. It would be like just having a long, feathery boa going behind them. Kagome is the brown and gold hen right here with the long tail. And Braveheart is the black hen right here, just floofing herself up. And yes, the color blue on our Stormy is quite striking. It is just this lovely little touch to the side of his neck. Oh, Miss Kagome, hello, hello. What's that? What's that, Stormy? Did you finish all of your sesame seeds up there? Do you need a little bit more? We are not going to be eating these chickens. These chickens are pets. They are members of the family, and they are friends for life. So they're going to be having long, happy, and healthy lives. And Memento Mori, thank you for the It's Cute award there. Much appreciated. Glad to see you on the stream. And Kagome does kind of look like a pheasant when she's walking around. That's sort of like wild characteristic of her. And you know, the Japanese onagadori breed is very striking. And it's a real shame that they are endangered. I believe in Japan there are only 200 breeding pairs of Japanese onagadoris left. The girls aren't laying eggs yet. They are now just officially 5 months old. They generally start laying eggs around the 6-month mark. So within the next month or so, we should be seeing the chickies start to lay eggs. and that's a nice observation there, Lucidity 89. The two birds have two different strategies there. Kagome rolls around in the sand, and Braveheart is kicking it back and floofing. Interesting, interesting. We will be accepting donations of eggs from the little chickies as they grow. And how eggs for chickens work is pretty much fertilized eggs and regular eggs are almost identical. A fertilized egg will not develop unless it is exposed to certain heats for a prolonged period of time, which means if a chicken does not sit on that egg for a few days, it will be identical to a non-fertilized egg, which means we can actually precisely control